Welcome students. Today we will start a new chapter which is nothing but chapter number 11 of our 10th standard mathematics, Introduction to Trigonometry. So what is this trigonometry? Let us know the definition. The word trigonometry is derived from Greek words. The word trigonometry is derived from Greek words tri. Tri means 3. Gon means sides. And metron means measure. So these are the 3 words which are derived from Greek words. Tri means 3, gon means sides, and metron means measure. So what is the definition of trigonometry then? Trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. So which gives the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. Already we know that there are 3 sides and the 3 angles are there in a triangle. So this trigonometry which gives the relationship between the angles and sides of a triangle. Let us know some of the trigonometric ratios. In trigonometry, we have 6 standard ratios. Let us consider a right angle triangle ABC in which angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. So in this triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So opposite to the angle, the side which is opposite to the angle 90 degree is called hypotenuse. So in a right angle triangle, the side which is opposite to 90 degree is called hypotenuse. This is called hypotenuse. Next, here angle A is there, which is nothing but theta. So theta, which shows the angle opposite the side which is opposite to the angle theta, is called opposite side, or the side which is opposite to angle theta. Next, the remaining side is nothing but the side which is adjacent to angle theta is nothing but adjacent side. Here CAB is equal to theta, read as theta. So this is a symbol which shows theta, which is acute angle. This theta which is an acute angle. Now observe the position of the sides of triangle with respect to theta. BC is called the opposite side. So with respect to theta, the angle theta and BC is the opposite side. The side which is opposite to theta is called opposite side. Here theta is there, angle is there. The side which is opposite to theta is called opposite side. This is called opposite side. BC is the opposite side. So BC is called opposite side. Next, AB is called adjacent side. This AB is called adjacent side. The side AB is called, which is called adjacent side. Next, then the remaining is hypotenuse. Next, the ratio of opposite side to the hypotenuse is called sine of the respective angle. So the ratio which shows sine theta is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So opposite divided by hypotenuse. So opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This is opposite side to the hypotenuse. If you take these 2 ratios, then you will get sine theta. So sine of the angle theta is nothing but sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Here opposite is nothing but BC. So this BC is the hypotenuse. BC divided by AC. So AC is the hypotenuse. This AC is the hypotenuse. So sine theta is nothing but opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse side, which gives the sine of the angle. Here this sin theta which corresponds to the side opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse, which gives the sine of the angle. So the measurements of BC to the AC, which gives sine of the angle. Next, the ratio of adjacent to the hypotenuse is called cosine of the respective angle. So cos theta can be written as, it is called cosine of the angle theta is called cos theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse. Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent is AB. AB is called the adjacent, and AC is called the hypotenuse. Then the third angle is opposite side to the adjacent is called tangent of the respective angle. Is called tangent of the respective angle. Therefore, it is called tan theta. So tan theta is nothing but opposite side divided by adjacent. So tan theta is nothing but, here it is nothing but the opposite side. Opposite side is BC to the adjacent. Adjacent side is nothing but AB. Then the hypotenuse is nothing but AC. AC is the hypotenuse. Therefore, tan theta is nothing but opposite side divided by tan theta is nothing but opposite side divided by adjacent side. It is called adjacent. Adjacent is nothing but AB. AB is the adjacent. Opposite is nothing but BC. So BC divided by AB is nothing but tan theta. So tan theta is nothing but opposite side divided by adjacent. Cos theta is nothing but adjacent side divided by opposite side. Sin theta is nothing but opposite side divided by hypotenuse, which gives sine of the angle theta. Next, let us move to the remaining three angles which are reciprocal to sin theta. So the fourth angle is nothing but hypotenuse to the opposite, which is called cosecant of the respective angle. So cosecant of the respective angle is nothing but the reciprocal of the sine of the angle. So that is equal to cosecant theta, which gives hypotenuse divided by opposite. So here in sin theta, opposite divided by hypotenuse is there. In cosecant theta, what happens? It becomes reciprocal. Here the numerator is opposite side, here denominator is opposite side. Then here the denominator is hypotenuse, here the numerator is hypotenuse. So if you take the reciprocal of sin theta, which gives cosecant theta, hypotenuse is AC, opposite side is BC. Then the ratio of hypotenuse side to the adjacent is called secant theta. So secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta. So secant of the angle theta is nothing but secant theta, which is hypotenuse by opposite side. But what is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but adjacent over hypotenuse. Here the reciprocal. Hypotenuse goes to numerator, opposite side comes to denominator. Therefore, hypotenuse by opposite is equal to AC divided by BC. So hypotenuse is AC, opposite side is BC. Then the ratio of adjacent side to the opposite side is called cotangent of the respective angle. It is represented by cot theta. So here cot theta, which gives adjacent side divided by opposite side, which is equal to AB divided by BC. So this cos theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So tan theta is nothing but opposite side divided by adjacent, but cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. That's why adjacent side divided by opposite side, which gives cot theta.